Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is 8Thought, and was the Blackout beta so good? Paid Battlefield YouTubers had to agree. Alright man, so the Blackout beta is over. If you had a PlayStation 4, you got to play it for about a week. If you had an Xbox One and you pre-ordered it, you played it for like 3 or 4 days. And if you had PC, you got to play it for 4 days as well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday, so 4.5 days. And I've been playing it since last Monday. And I've played it for the entire week from the beginning when it was good. I was surprised, couldn't believe I had 80 people in the lobby. It wasn't lagging out, things weren't breaking. Computers, PlayStation 4s were working. And then they increased the player count to 88. Things were still running smooth. It was still fun. They patched some stuff. The armor got sort of nerfed. They made some other minor adjustments to the game. Still was running great. Completely surprised. And then today they upped the player count to 100 people, my friends, and it was running stable. Everything is fine. And before I had a chance to play the Blackout beta, before this thing launched, I was completely pessimistic. I had no faith in Call of Duty or Treyarch in any way whatsoever. And I figured, you know what? I can't see this thing having more than 50 people. I mean, before this, we had no more than 18 people in the lobby for a ground war team deathmatch, ground war domination. And even with that in the lobby, it still seemed to lag, did not run very well. And I had no faith in any way whatsoever this was going to work. I thought it was going to be just quite frankly an utter failure. And holy hot damn, ladies and gentlemen, was I ever wrong. I don't think there's anyone else out here on the YouTubes who does Call of Duty who talks, I guess one would say, critical of the game more so than I do. And I've been very critical of this franchise recently, and I think rightfully so. I mean, they've done a lot of stupid stuff. Activision has completely blown it with the microtransactions, and the Call of Duty community in general is kind of AIDS. It's kind of pretty bad, dude. A lot of these Call of Duty YouTubers were on the Activision payroll, as we like to say, COD. And I've sort of lost faith in it. And this Blackout itself, man, was I ever wrong, dude. Call of Duty Blackout is playing flawlessly, whether you play on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC. But in fact, the PC version is what I've been playing most recently. It's awesome. It runs unbelievably well. I have no issues, unlike Lvlcapgaming out here, who is a Battlefield fanboy, out here talking about it's Crash Out 4 or whatever he was saying. All right, time out, guys. I went back to Lvlcap's gaming video here where he had the title of Blackout, more like Crash Out, and I went back to, capture some information from it, the title from it, and he changed it from Blackout Beta PC Impression, some bugs, but still amazing. No, he had Blackout, more like Crash Out, was talking crap about it. It was getting a ton of dislikes. He changed the title because you can see here, I got the #1 comment where I said, just for the title alone, haven't watched video, but come on, bro, the PC needs optimization, but it hasn't crashed once for me at all, unlike the console version, and he got shredded. Look at this guy. Hate when people generalize their experience for everyone. It's so ignorant. He's a Battlefield fanboy. There's nothing to do. Even though the beta for his beloved game was 10 times worse than COD's, I don't even think the COD beta is bad. He still manages to find something negative. But yeah, no, he went back and changed the title because he was getting dislike bomb, and people realized that, and he had to realize that, oh wow, geez, my Battlefield fanboy here getting paid by EA to trash on Call of Duty. Wow, that's kind of funny, man. The dude changed the title of the video. I just wanted to put that in here before we continue on here. All right, back to the regularly scheduled broadcast. But personally myself, I have experienced very little problems in any way whatsoever, considering this is a beta. It's the newest thing. It's the biggest thing Call of Duty has ever done. I mean, when I say newest, we say in parentheses, obviously, Battle Royales aren't exactly the new thing in the sun here. They've been out for a while. PUBG, Arma 3, and as well now Epic Games and H1Z1, Fortnite. Epic Games. I can't say this enough. When things are positive, I want to be positive about it. I don't want to sit here and pretend to be negative just for the sake because people like me roasting stuff. I can't roast Blackout. If you don't like it, that's fine. But it's not because there's something wrong with it or it doesn't run well. I mean, there is a big difference, though, I will say as a caveat here, to be honest, between the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro, an Xbox One or an Xbox One X, and obviously even more so with the PC. On the PlayStation 4 Pro is what I played it on console. It didn't look that bad. I mean, it didn't look that great. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm sure they dumbed down the graphics because, let's be honest, Call of Duty has never done anything like this before, and they wanted to make sure that it doesn't collapse, doesn't break, the system doesn't go down. I did get the blue screen a couple times on my PlayStation, but on PC, I mean, the graphics aren't super huge difference. It's much brighter, much clearer in a sense for view distance, but the PC version, the looting on that system is just, it's awesome. The looting is great. I mean, on PlayStation 4 Pro, on the console, the looting at first, people are complaining about it. After you get used to it, I think it's the best looting system you're going to have in an online, military shooter with lots of different stuff to pick up. I mean, even more so than Epic Games' Fortnite. Definitely way better than PUBG. I mean, PUBG on console, just pack that up, call it a day, move on. It's horrible, dudes, compared to this on console. PC, I was thinking, like, you know what? And they might give it a run for its money, but this is just a beta. PUBG has been in development and been out for, what, a year and a half now? And when that first dropped on PC, it was not very good at all comparatively. I mean, this, for where it is standing right now, Blackout is, as a beta, is amazing. There are a few issues I do want to say, though, before I forget, because I'm balls deep on the Call of Duty right now, and I got to make sure, to get the negatives in here. Don't want to be turn into a T-Mart out here and wait for my paycheck in the mail. Now, this doesn't have to do with the actual gameplay itself. The negative aspects that I feel about this franchise is going to be from Activision and publishing, because unlike Epic Games and unlike PUBG and H1Z1, those kind of battle royales, Call of Duty comes out every year. So are we going to have a different battle royale mode every year now? So are we going to have different iterations? I mean, that wouldn't make much sense to me. I think they should just run Blackout, honestly, separately. That's my point. They should just sell it separately, or sell even all three aspects of the Call of Duty multiplayer separately right now with Black Ops 4. They should have, like, the Black Ops 4 multiplayer, they should have the Black Ops 4 zombies, and they should have the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale Blackout. Now, the game sells for $60 in America, $80 in Canada, so theoretically that's $20 for the multiplayer, $20 for zombies, $20 for Blackout. So they really, honestly, if they were smart, they would do that. They would sell them all three separately, or sell the multiplayer with the zombies and then sell Blackout separately for $20, like as if like PUBG did. That would be the smartest move, and just let Treyarch run the Battle Royale mode, because Vonderhaar seems to love it. Until this genre gets sucked dry and people are tired of it and bored and move on, they really should honestly just sell the Battle Royale by itself. Don't let any other developer like Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or any of those morons, well, I shouldn't say morons, Infinity Ward's I think, going to make next year Call of Duty really great, by the way. I just want to say that. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, 2019. But they should let Treyarch just sit here, deal with the Battle Royale, update it like Epic Games does with Fortnite or PUBG, and just keep it going, add skins and whatnot. I know everyone's thinking like, oh my god, 8 Thoughts, they're gonna ruin it with supply drops. They're gonna ruin it with supply drops, 8 Thoughts. Activision's greedy little puppet hands are gonna be in there, and they're gonna just taint the whole thing. They're gonna ruin the whole thing, and they're gonna make it horrible. I don't want to be involved anymore. Well, I mean, besides cosmetics, there's nothing you can do with a Battle Royale. They're not gonna add pay-to-win guns. They're not gonna add like different guns that you only can use in the game. Only thing they can do for a Battle Royale, unlike the multiplayer where they can add completely brand new guns that are overpowered that you have to spend $50,000 or get free COD points from the Call of Duty Activision developers, just happen to somehow get all the new guns, by the way, as soon as they drop out, and these Call of Duty YouTubers are just making videos with all the new guns. Yeah, coincidental, I don't know. 9/11 was inside job, Google Tower 7. But they're going to add cosmetics. Who cares? Who cares? That's do it. Please add cosmetics. I don't know how they're going to add cosmetics rather to like the body type. It's a first-person shooter. Like, I'm not really looking to pay $20 for a new skin, and I can't even see myself. All I see are my hands. Oh yeah, before we get another complaint here. Speaking of hands, they got to do something about the lobby. I hate getting punched in the face in the lobby. It's so loud. It's so annoying. All I hear is some 12-year-old kid whose parents don't like him and bought him an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 to entertain him so they don't have to deal with their son as a failure, sits there and take it out of the pre-game lobby, Vonderhaar. Take it out of the game. But all in all, man, the game runs well. On PC, by far, like I said, that's the version I'm running with. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, it works very well, but the PC is, Battle Royales, they're made for PCs at the end of the day, or they just work better with PCs. The looting system, it just looks better graphically. You can run higher frames if you have the rig to do it. And as a beta goes, overall, man, my rating for this, honestly, if I'm not being cynical about it, I mean, what are you going to say? It's a Battle Royale. I give it a 9. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 as a beta. Because, let's be honest, dude, none of us had faith in it. None of us thought it was going to do very well. But, lo and behold, here we are sitting on a Monday, 100 people, stable lobbies, Call of Duty. Who the hell would have thunk that? I didn't. I wouldn't have. I didn't. I've been talking trash about this game since who knows how long. I thought it was going to be a failure. Boy, was I freaking wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Was I wrong? So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching the video. My name is 8 Thoughts. If you are new here, subscribe. It's free. It's not like Twitch. It's free. You got nothing to lose. Hit the subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, not that it costs you anything as well, why don't you hit the damn like button? I don't know what like even does on the videos. Dislike the video. I don't give And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, you all stay black and don't let the honky cracker rip till the shapeshifter building a base heart by spraying chemtrails. Worship owls. The moon landing was fake. Alex Jones, Bill Hicks. In Florida. Game. Wait, man. Take that crap out of the game. Bring it down.